How's it going, PT? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be in the International Surfing Museum here in Surf City. You know, like right now we've got this installation in here, the exhibit called the Origins of Surf. And so it tells the story of how surfing got from Polynesia to what we do today. And we started off with these boards over here, which is a little historical story of surfboards and how we got started pretty much in California, although in Hawaii too they were wood. This is like the 1920s where it's solid wood. That board's probably 100 pounds right there.
Oh, wow.
I have a hard time lifting it up. I need to work out some more. But
I couldn't imagine riding a 100-pound board in the surf.
Well, imagine shaping it. Imagine what they had to do to shape that thing, right?
Yeah, that would be a lot.
And then the big change was, came with Tom Blake, and he started to make the hollow boards, and this one here is a really good example. This is like the real deal right here.
This one's hollow?
Yeah, it's hollow. Here, see?
Yeah.
And I mean, that'd be a good challenge to go try ride that one, right?
I'd like to hop on.
You got to do. There's no fin, so you got to put your foot over the side, right?
Kind of like hang off.
And then, of course, the big change came. We went to balsa and then to foam, and right now here in California, Dale Velzy was a real pioneer of that in the 50s, and everything really changed. When all of a sudden the boards got lighter and more maneuverable, and then of course we had the explosion. With Gidget, and everyone wanted to go surfing as the Beach Boys sang.
Yeah. And
of course, locally, this is pretty important right here because this was the first surfboard builder in Huntington Beach, and Gordy Dwayne, and that's actually a remake of the shop that was under the pier.
Yeah.
He opened in 1956, and that was one of the first shops in California. And the other part of the Gordy story, he's the one who arguably put the first stringer in the blank, which all of a sudden stiffened the boards up and changed the total performance.
And he was here from Huntington Beach?
He was right here in Huntington Beach, and he had come back from the Marines and actually had been in Hawaii and surfed in Hawaii, and then he came back here, and that's when really surfing started to explode in Huntington Beach with his first shop under the pier.
That's amazing. It kind of makes me proud to be a resident here in Huntington Beach.
Well, that board's the real deal right there. That one. I don't think that one's going to get ridden anymore.
Hey, if you're not careful, I might take it off your hand.
And then, of course, we get to my era. It's a pink one, but it's not mine. It's my good mate Sean Thompson's. It's a remake of his famous board that he won the Pipeline Masters on.
I'm surprised it's not yours. You like pink.
Well, no, all my boards were pretty much pink, but Sean, he got this one pink one which he became famous for riding Pipeline, and so that's my era right there. And then of course this next part of that, we have the twin fin, and then of course Simon Anderson Strata.
Oh wow.